Howdy, hi, and hello. Welcome back to CNC Talks. We are your hosts. We're back in action, kind of, I guess. I'm Noah.
Not missing in action. Back in action.
Looney Tunes back in action.
Action surge.
Hey! Hey everybody, I'm Krista.
And I'm Cody.
You want to introduce the fucking theme of today? Because it was your kind of idea, and then we just brainstormed of the different statements.
So for one, I would like full transparency. I don't remember coming up with this at all. So
I think it was me who mentioned it, and then we just like rolled with it.
yeah, I think yeah. Because I remember I was sitting there watching TV, and I turned around and I was like, Noah, because I got up on my knees on the couch, like to turn around and look behind the couch.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, Noah, did you hear this? I was like super excited for it.
I cannot recall.
It's like we're in Mean Girls.
Who's who? Who's the blonde? Who's the
I don't
dumbass?
remember what any of them
Gotcha.
do. I just remember there was like the leader.
I watched it recently with my girlfriend. She loved it. It was okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Mean Girls is pretty good. Like, it really is. Like, it's genuinely a pretty decent movie. But
It's like a rite of passage for college girls.
yeah. Anyway, so our
TED Talk?
I don't want to say topic.
Our TED Talk?
I guess our little like game. I guess that we're playing today.
I'll prove.
Yeah. I believe that it is going to be. Son of a gun. Let me get the paper.
Most likely.
It was 30 questions. So 30 questions, and it is which class would be most likely to blank. And we fill it in with random things. All right. Are you guys ready?
Totes.
Yep.
Don't ever say totes again in my house.
Totes my goats.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Okay.
Totes sounds like
Insert
you're a
screaming
fucking
goat sound.
like you're a 50-year-old mom trying to like fit in with the cool kids. Don't do that.
Like my mom.
No.
She definitely does that.
You just gotta be more hip.
All right. I'll accept. Hang on.
This fucking guy is too far gone.
My
Do you
mouth
need
is
this other
dry.
glass of milk, my
No,
guy?
My mouth is dry. Leave me alone. Quit bullying me. All right.
You already dirtied up the paper.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just sat it there. I was like, whatever. What class is most likely to still use training wheels? I got this in the bag.
All right, you go first.
No.
I have one that's.
I think I
that
have
could
the
be good.
perfect answer.
Do you have yours, Krista?
I think Ranger.
Why Ranger?
Because it's like the total opposite of their description. Like, they're supposed to be good at that kind of stuff.
They're supposed to be good at travel. They're
Yeah,
supposed to
so
be
I
good
think
at-
like that one thing, it would be really funny that they like don't have the skill for that.
I can kind of see it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear mine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Bard, because in my eyes, this type of Bard wants to be dominated. Because, you know, they always want to fuck things, but instead they want to find the perfect spouse or partner for the time. Be like, oh, I still use training wheels. I'm gonna need help. Just like, all right, come on, let's go. You're getting pegged. Let's get this over with.
Okay. So first off, I'm stupid.
What?
Because I was looking at what race, and I was like,
Oh, no.
this one's easy. I was going to be like a Yanti because they don't have they have a fucking tail. And then I realized you
We're
said
doing
class, and I
classes.
was like, oh, shit, I did say class. So I have to rethink this a little bit, but I think I know what I would choose. It is probably going to be, a paladin.
Why?
Paladins, I always picture them like the paladin in the D&D movie where he was like clueless as to like he didn't do like social cues and stuff, and it just makes me think of somebody who is like too much of a fucking nerd to know how to ever ride a bike. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like I feel very strongly towards that.
So instead of not knowing how to ride a bike, they just go along with, yeah, I can ride a bike, and then just bring in a tricycle.
Or they're like, it's something goofy, like they're so majestic that they can't like lean like properly and like use a bike properly, because they're just very rigid seeming characters. Like they're always at attention, and they're like, you know what
Always
I mean?
go by, yep.
And then they're just gonna be like, just fall over on the bike. Plus, they usually wear gold-plated armor, heavy armor, or whatever. Like, that's gonna be. I can barely ride on a bike with a fucking backpack.
A bike or a motorcycle?
Bike,
Yes.
like a bicycle.
Yes.
Instead of training wheels on the motorcycle, it's the one that has the one wheel in the front and the two wheels in the back.
Oh, the trike.
I don't know. I would still ride that fucking bike. I don't care if I would get made fun of by elderly.
All right, what's next?
Okay, number 2. What class is most likely to steal your mom? I would say a fighter, cleric, paladin.
Okay, so here's my question. Are we going specifically to our moms or just mom in general?
Or are we going by like
I think it
MILF?
just means in general, like
But,
a mom.
I mean, like your question. Like, do you want it to
Are
be
we going
to
based
our
off of
moms?
your mom?
Yeah.
Your mom.
Yeah. Like, what's your answer for your mom?
Or are we going just based off of just moms in general?
Yeah. Because, like, I feel like your mom would have a different answer than my mom.
Yes.
I don't know. That's so difficult.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go. I'm.
You want to say moms in general?
Let's first do moms in general.
Okay.
Collectively.
I got mine.
Okay.
Druid. A lot of moms just love cats. They'll just turn into a fucking cat. Like,
They can also use like druidcraft, and can't they grow stuff?
yeah, they have powers where they can just grow stuff.
Yeah, so they could have like beautiful, lush gardens and all kinds of stuff, like Krista's dreamboat. Like,
Yeah. Literally
Yeah.
my dream.
They get to pet pussy all day.
or be a pussy all day.
Hey!
I'm going to say rogue. For the, like...
Because they kill your dad and
No.
steal your mom.
Oh,
No.
shit!
No.
Just say
for-
literally steal your mom.
For, like, this is from an avid reader's standpoint, the, like, bad boy aspect.
More like avid loser.
Yeah. Like, the bad boy aspect. Like, makes them feel like they're back in their teenage years and, like...
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I feel like the rogue just has that bad boy attitude.
They never want to grow up.
Yeah.
They just want to
Yeah.
try and keep fucking everyone's mom.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream.
Hey, Mrs. Bush, I'm a rogue now.
I hope when she sees you, you know I'm going to show her this, right?
That's fine. That's completely fine.
She'll be like, now what?
I barely talk to either of your moms, and it'll just be fucking funny, in my opinion.
You wrong for that one.
What do you keep looking at?
I think I have a list of the classes.
Do you not remember the classes? You fuck. Drink your milk.
I drank it all. No. I feel like it depends on the mom. Because it could be a bard, too.
Yeah.
Bard's
But, like,
kinda-
I picture, like, a modern bard almost. Like, more modern, where they play,
like dubstep?
No, like a really...
What?
You just picture...
What? How is that comparable to a lute?
Hold on. I just picture...
How is that comparable to a lute?
I just picture that you said modern. You said modern. So I'm like, okay. I
So
just
you went
picture...
straight down.
I just picture some, more younger guy going in front of a house, throwing rocks at a window, and the mom comes out, and he just has, that DJ plate that just goes
Oh,
around your
yeah.
neck, and he's just fucking doing random shit. And he's like, damn,
That's so sexy.
that's so sexy.
No, that's a man.
No, that's... My husband hasn't done that in years. So you still rolling with Bard, or you going something else?
I think I'm gonna go with Bard.
For the dubstep reason?
No,
Damn.
not dubstep. Jesus Christ. Like, think more of like playing guitar and like all the girls like being like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Is it like
modern
the campfire?
no, like a modern rock band type thing.
Oh.
Like where you see the big stars where they're on stage. Like whenever
Young Gravy. He fucks
the
a
crowd
lot of moms.
energy. Oh no, yeah.
Young Gravy fucks a lot of moms.
And he's technically a modern bard. I win. Young
Yeah.
Gravy is
Yep.
ridiculous.
Young Gravy is the new Bard. This new edition of D&D should just have his picture for the Bard. He's just
Banging moms.
he fucks moms.
What class is most likely to get lost in their own village?
Sorcerer, because they fucking suck.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that at some point.
They're useless. They will not know where the fuck they are. They have basic shit or, terrible shit. Every other class is kind of somewhat capable.
I have a serious answer and a not serious answer.
Go ahead.
Serious answer, barbarian.
Yeah.
Because most of them you think big dumb. So that's But my like jokey one is probably a bard. Because they're probably hammered half the time and can't figure out where they're at in the city. So they get lost. I just picture actually you can say the same about barbarians too. They probably got so hammered that they're like, I don't know where I'm at right now. Technically getting lost. I mean, yeah, they might not be lost when they're sober, but they're not sober very often. Yes, no?
I agree. Yeah.
Kinda?
Don't speak ill of me.
What? What do you got?
I think, like, logistically, a fighter because they're never there. So, like, when they come back, they're like, oh shit, where is this place? Like,
Fuck, where's my mom's house? I was here probably like 3 months ago.
it's been 30 years.
Do they still live here?
That would be so wild to think about.
What? Being gone from your village for
like,
It's like
so
somebody
long.
in the army or something,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like-
then they also come back
my problem
for like
is,
a small amount of time, but then
think
Yeah,
more
leave
of like
again.
ancient armies though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be gone
So,
for years.
Yeah, because
Just
the
to
thing
get
is,
somewhere.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that's the thing, just
Yeah.
to travel.
Yeah.
They spent years just traveling. And then you think they probably spent all those years traveling. And then guess what? They show up, get in a fight, and die within 30 seconds. How fucked up of a life is that?
damn.
At least now, like,
I love my country.
yeah, like, that's like
For the kingdom.
just wild. Wild to think about. That they would have that much, like, dedication to that.
Yes, King Frederick, we'll follow your every word. 3 months later, are we there yet? God damn!
5 minutes into the walk. Are we there yet?
2 more months. Just kill me now. I haven't seen my wife in so damn long. Well, she probably has syphilis now.
She probably has leprosy. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Everybody
good.
answered?
Yep.
All right. So, what class is most likely to be a crazy cat lady?
I don't want to say druid again because that's kind of easy. They can conjure fucking animals. They can become a cat and fuck other cats if they really wanted to. But if we're thinking this logistically,
I can answer yours for you.
go ahead.
I know what you're probably thinking right now. Logistically,
What?
a sorcerer, because no bitch wants to be with a sorcerer, so he has to have cats.
Damn. You read my mind.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
That was gonna be my answer from the familiar aspect. So like a witch or like a spellcaster would usually have a familiar, and that familiar is cats, most likely,
Yeah.
or some type of other animal.
Black
but
cat.
like being a crazy cat lady, I feel like a sorcerer would. definitely fit that description.
Yeah.
Wizard would also work. They're
Mine was
always-
more for a funny reason, but yours was actually a logical reason.
Yeah.
Still worth it.
Has anyone really seen or played, other than Critical Role, of someone bringing a cat, like a barbarian or a fighter or a monk, bringing a cat into battle instead of another type of animal?
No. I didn't even know that happened in Critical.
There was a wizard that had a pet cat that could teleport. The fuck are you staring at?
I thought it was a cat, but it was a big bird. Oh, it's a turkey.
What the fuck are you...
There's a turkey in the woods. There's a turkey.
No turkey.
Okay, are we good?
Yeah.
Everybody answer?
Yep.
Yeah. I think I did.
All right, that shows. Moving on. That's not a great question. What class is most likely to get a tramp stamp?
Okay.
Bard, obvious reason. Getting sloshed, making bad decisions.
Paladin, because he falls to peer pressure. You know that the good girl is always the one that gets the tramp stamp.
Or
Some
the
drunken
good guy.
night, you know.
Or the good
yeah,
guy.
yeah. That's why my answer is Paladin.
I'm going to go with Warlock, because they would either want to please their patron, but like, hey, I got a tramp stamp. It's your symbol. You should give me more powers. Or they'd be like, God, they didn't want me to get a tramp stamp or a tattoo. I said, fuck them. And just got it anyway.
I like that answer. Warlock's pretty good.
Is this the long one? Gotcha.
no.
Oh,
Is it the
no?
specific one?
Yeah. What class is most likely to fall asleep mid-coitus?
Coitus.
If you don't know what coitus is, it's fucking.
If you don't know what coitus is, you probably shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
True.
That's a better answer. So mid fucking.
Yes.
Warlock, easy. Come, pretty much shoot one blast, you're gone. You got one shot. You got one spell slot.
Oh, damn.
You got one.
I didn't think about
you
that.
have 1 to 2 good pumps and you're out.
I would probably say like a barbarian or something like that. Because I feel like...
I think barbarian would last for a while, because it would be a hate fuck.
Yeah, but
They would
they're not-
rage
They're
and they
not
would-
looking to please. They're just looking for their
Yeah.
finish. So they don't care how long they go. They don't try to last. Game of Thrones is fake. Like,
Shit, you're right. I kind of see it. I think they would. I still think that they would even fuck a door.
they seem like a real two sponges in a cup kind of people.
I don't know. I like both of your answers. So I feel like I don't have anything funny to add to this one, so you guys
Fair
got
enough. So this one came from a commercial. Okay. I just want to explain that to everybody before I say this. What class is most likely to fart under the cover of loud music, then realize that they are the ones that have headphones on and that's why they can't hear anything?
it. Silent disco.
Yeah. Silent disco, but you're the only one attending. The rest of the people are just standing
Everyone
there.
is just drinking.
It's like, I'm
and
trying
you're
to
the
get a
ol-
fucking coffee.
You're the only one dancing.
That's the thing, not even drinking alcohol.
You're like, I'm just trying to get some fucking water.
Yeah,
It's hot
I'm just
outside.
standing here. I just hear somebody rip ass behind me.
We could go easy route and say rogue, because they would think they would be fucking sneaky about it.
See, but that's only bad rogues.
Yeah.
Because they would actually be sneaky about it. I was honestly thinking, because of their innocence, like a monk. Like, the reason I would say a monk is because they probably... You don't think they would have, like, technology and stuff like that. So if they got headphones and put them in, they probably would just not think about it. And just be like, oh, yeah, like...
I can't hear anything. No one else can.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just because it's like, oh, you guys don't use, like, you know, in the traditional thought process of what a monk is, you know, they're not, like, surrounded by technology or anything. So it's like when the grandpas accidentally click on the
Mute button.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't fucking answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Next.
I wasn't saying next.
Oh, I thought you were
go
just
ahead.
All
Go,
right,
go, go.
that's it.
Guess I'll go
That's
first.
the end
That's
of
the end
it.
of the show.
That's the end of it. You got any?
Barbarian. Because they don't give a shit. They'll just fucking do it.
But what about doing it on purpose? Like,
Yeah.
or on accident, I mean. On accident, not on purpose.
I feel like even if it was on accident, they wouldn't be ashamed about it.
Wizard? Most wizards are old. They have loose flatulence. They've been reading a lot. Not that many people go into a library anymore.
The amnesia
The amnesia, yeah.
that they have headphones in. Yeah.
They're just in the middle of like an audiobook. They start moving like go get a drink. They just fucking let it rip and not even fucking remember.
Just go, oh, hey, the music's loud enough. It'll cover me. Which class is most likely to die first in a horror film?
I want to say it, but I know it's not.
Clerics, because they fucking suck.
They
Specifically,
would probably pray to their deity
specific-
like, oh, I tripped, oh, instead of trying to get up.
please save me from Jason.
Probably a bard because they'd be too busy singing their way out of it.
They would be in the middle of fucking singing around the campfire, and they would be the
just-
first one to goddamn die.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, the guy that plays music is always the first to die.
No. It's the one that always fuck first dies.
Yeah.
It's true. That
It's
is
either
true.
you play guitar or you're fucking and you're dying.
Damn.
You play guitar? Well, you haven't fucked in a while, so.
What? Now I'm in a fever dream. Jesus criminy. All right,
Next.
go ahead.
What was your answer?
I don't fucking know. It was
You
probably.
said the bard.
It would probably be Bard, since usually the people that play guitar first around a campfire kind of starts it off.
Or they're the killer.
Or they're the killer. Or it's either fuckfest
And then that couple
dies
One of-
first.
Usually the girl, I noticed.
No. It's usually the guy.
That gets killed first.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
There's always the last girl. I don't watch horror movies. They all fucking suck.
This is explicit film critics now. You are a piece of shit. Alright. Back to CNC talk.
You come fast.
Back to CNC talk. So, did you do yours yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So, next one. I feel personally fucking attacked on this so bad. What class is most likely to wear socks with sandals?
Cody.
I know a race.
What?
Goblins, because Cole wears socks and sandals all the time. He's a fucking goblin. He's my fucking goblin.
And they're
homie.
the ones that think that it's stylish to wear it like that, too.
I think it's the
No.
most convenient.
Yeah, that's it. It's literally conveniency. It is not.
It's not about style.
No,
it's
not
just
at
about
all.
convenience.
Do you guys sleep with your fucking socks on?
I do because I have poor circulation in my feet. My feet get cold really easily.
I don't because I'm not psychotic.
All right, thank you. My girlfriend does the same thing where she has to sleep with socks on, but the problem is one sock has to be half off.
Interesting.
Like,
That's what my mom always says. Everybody's on the spectrum to some degree. There
And
is
it's
no
true.
such thing as
Everyone's a
normal.
fucking moron.
everyone, yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. As you get older, you'll realize people have no idea what the fuck they're doing at any point in their life, but they act like they do. That's like, this is like, whoo, I'm getting triggered. All right, I'm done.
It can't be Druid because they're always fucking barefoot. They're in the woods. They touch grass. They fuck trees. But think that it's the most convenient.
That goblin answer is so good.
That
though.
goblin answer is really fucking good. I'm thinking either.
No, you're not. You need to eat.
Oh damn. He bought.
Fucking locked and loaded, baby.
He got a whole entire bottle of Tabasco sauce.
Tabasco Chipotle sauce. Oh. It's that good shit.
So I'm either thinking wizard or rogue, because
Wizard makes sense.
wizard makes sense.
What about monk?
A monk? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. A
I
monk.
want monk
They're already
was
wearing
kind of
sandals.
yeah.
They
They're
just-
already. The fuck was that?
My dog just short circuit.
Started humping your couch.
No, she sat on her collar and didn't realize what she sat on. It scared
She
the
was
shit
like
out of her.
scooching back.
But yeah, monk makes sense because they are just they wouldn't wear socks. They barely have any clothes.
But if you look
They
at
have
like
sandals.
Shaolin monks, like they have the sock
Oh yeah, the
sandal
long
with like the wrapping thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wizard makes sense because they're old. They don't give a fuck. They just need to put on those sandals and then get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree with you.
Why?
Because they're more Velcro shoe people.
Aren't most fucking
Old people, yeah. Fucking Velcro shoe
Yeah.
having motherfuckers.
aren't sandals Velcro mainly?
Slip on. Men's
Birkenstocks? We're going with that
sandals are Velcro.
Or are we going fucking full on sandal?
You're right.
Okay. And then rogue, they might think it's sneaky enough.
I'm thinking of like Jesus sandals.
Jerusalem 7s.
My Palestine 12s.
Damn.
Oh, we got a whole list of them.
So
What?
funny.
All right, keep going. Do like 3 more.
Mesopotamia 6s.
Yeah, that was it. My
Alexand-
Dead Sea 7s.
One more.
Alexandria 8s.
Yeah, Alexandria.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
All right.
My
That's
Peter
great.
13s.
You're what the fuck? What the fuck is that mountain called? Pompeii. What Pompeii? What would make sense? Pompeii 12s. Because wasn't it 12 AD that Pompeii exploded or something? Sorry, I'm a Pompeii nerd.
I don't know history.
Yeah, I'm bad with history.
You good?
Jerusalem 7s.
Next. Which class is most likely to not switch out the empty toilet paper tube? Why did you say
All of them.
tube? Say roll,
Especially if they're
fucker.
male.
But a roll sounds like it's full. Just the tube is
Just an empty roll of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you say tube?
I don't know.
The
'Kay.
cardboard tube at the end.
Roll.
Tube.
Roll.
Tube.
All right, you fuckers. All right, what's your goddamn answers?
The one that will not change out the empty
Me.
toilet paper
Me.
tube.
You fuck.
Me.
Yeah.
Probably a rogue.
Yeah. the give no shits attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Except when they need to give a shit and there's no toilet paper.
They're the type of people that pee at a friend's house and use their like no
Sink?
flushing pee. No, like
Oh.
no flushing pee rule at somebody else's house.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like they just pee in the toilet and they don't flush. And then when you walk in, you're like, that's fucking weird. This isn't your house, bro. Like,
Yeah, I would
Wizard.
agree with Rogue.
Wizard.
Why?
why?
Because when they get back, they'll just conjure up a new fucking roll.
But they're technically changing it.
Shit. Well,
You right.
fuck me then. Druid, because they'll just use fucking leaves. That motherfucker had to debunk mine. You bitch. Fine.
What about a ranger? Because they're used to not using toilet paper.
What do you mean not used to using toilet paper?
It's a ranger. They're always out in the woods. They just
That's
use
the
a
same
leaf.
thing as a goddamn druid.
Yeah, but if they're in the bathroom using the toilet paper, they're not going to think about changing the roll.
Who would use the roll as a toilet paper? If
The
there's none
barbarian.
left? Yeah, you fucking right.
picture that Big Papa Frank thing where he sticks the tube in his butt and poops through the tube,
God
making
damn
sure
it.
his butt's clean so he doesn't have to wipe. That's what it reminds me of.
And we all just fucking ate. Fuck you.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I'm sitting down.
Okay.
You were walking in a different direction
Yeah,
in a
I
matter
know.
of seconds ago.
I was gonna grab something, but it's fine. I don't need it.
Next. Which class is most likely to have an imaginary friend?
Bard.
Because no one will fucking love them.
Or druid.
Mine's
Like a
gonna be-
young druid.
Mine's gonna be a little clever, a little bit Geppetto action. I'm gonna say an artificer, because they can create
Yeah, they can create their
a
own.
mechanical pet, and technically, it's an imaginary friend, because it's still not like a real thing.
Who has low fucking wisdom?
Low wisdom?
Fuck it, it's cleric.
They have wisdom.
I know, but they think their best friend is their deity.
That's funny.
You win. You win that one.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
All right, next.
Is that okay? Your M looks like an R and an N.
Get better at reading.
Get better at fucking writing. Which class is most likely to be a doomsday prepper?
I feel like the wizard is always crazy, like an evil wizard.
Mm-hmm.
They're always like running around. They're just like they're always depicted as
Like Max?
Being prepared for
yeah,
stuff.
but they're
Yeah.
like sitting there. They're like, I have to prepare for this and blah blah blah, and like they have like magical traps into their like layers and stuff like that. So it's like makes me think they're super paranoid.
I could probably also say monk, but not in the aspect of like a doomsday prepper, but they are always prepared.
Almost every situation.
English?
Yeah. I'm thinking druid, because they'll probably conjure up different animals or different beings, or ask different woodland creatures to be like, hey, shit's about to hit the fan. Bring some food. We can create some shit and we can all still be alive.
Just ends up being a hole of acorns.
Just
All the squirrels in the area just like pounded all the acorns in this fucking hole. Yeah, we're ready.
and they're all just standing outside of it still like, fuck.
I mean, somebody's prepared.
We'll plant a big tree. Maybe. Which class is most likely to hide a zombie bite?
Rogue. They don't give a shit about their fucking people's lives because they're usually not.
Yeah. I was going to say barbarian, but they'll be like, oh, it's just a wolf bite. See, look at it. They would like show it off, but not know what
I
it
fought
is.
a bear.
I fought a bear. Look at its bare mouth, and it's just a small little kid's mouth.
I feel like paladin, because their pride would be too much to be able to tell somebody that they have a bite, and they would think that their abilities would be more than what they are. Like, oh, I can last. Like, I can get us to whatever destination if they're traveling or whatever before the bite takes me. I just won't say anything.
I'm thinking my actual answer is probably monk.
Yeah.
Because they will use their fucking ki or energy within themselves to just try and suppress the bite and just trying to like keep
that makes
it
sense.
away from everyone, just suppress it so it can't quote unquote reach your other organs before you turn. Mm-hmm. But it wouldn't fucking matter. Yes, they can withstand cold. Most monks can. They think that they can handle other shit, like taking so much shit to the balls.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like warlock because they would believe that their patron could just get them out of that situation. So they just kind of go for it. And then, like, let's say they'd be like, yeah, I can't fix that. And they'd be like, you're my patron. You should, like, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Which class would most likely cry in the handicapped bathroom stall? That bitch.
Cleric.
Yes. I was going to say the goddamn same thing. Why do you say cleric?
Cleric, because they're just like... I picture them as like nerdy altar boys. Like, all the big kids just like corner them in the bathroom. Nerdy. You fucking weirdo. Ugh.
Naughty altar boy.
What do I look like, a Catholic priest? Jesus. Yes, Father. It's yes, Daddy.
I was also thinking cleric because they would try and contact their deity, and the deity just like, go fuck yourself, or doesn't say anything. And after so many times the cleric tries to talk to them, they're getting nowhere, so they just cry. Which class is most likely to lie on their resume?
I feel like a rogue, because they would have to lie about their past.
Yeah.
Unless the...
Sorcerer, because they think that they're better than everyone else. And they'll be like, I've gone through battles, I've been through so many different jobs, I've been there for many, many years. I'm just trying to find something new.
And he's probably, like, grossly exaggerating all these
Yes.
things. Yeah. Like, I've been to battle. He took a watch during the night.
He just stayed awake.
He had, like, a bunny come out.
Been in so many jobs. I have been fired everywhere in a matter of days. All right. Which class is most likely to go on a blind date and find out that it's their own mom who is still married?
Bard. That sounds like a fucking bachelor thing. Especially if it's a stepmom. Sounds like a bad porn intro.
What you brought up earlier, fighter, where they've been gone for 30 plus years. Their mom is still alive, their dad is still alive, but they're just trying to find love. They're just trying to find something, and they end up going on a blind date in this town that they used to live in, and they find out that it's their own fucking mom.
That is hilarious.
That is...
I haven't been here in 20 years.
What are you doing, stepmom?
Mom, where's dad?
I'm not your mother. I'm your stepmother. They have to make that clear.
Yes, agree, disagree, any others? Okay. Which class is most likely to crack on inappropriate jokes during a eulogy? Now, to clarify, what's the eulogy?
Like somebody speaking in a funeral.
All right, I thought so. Just making sure.
Yeah.
For the audience, not myself.
Right. We all believe you.
For the audience.
Alright. I feel like...
Wizard, they're socially awkward. They'll think it's like a good time to bring up something, but very wrong time.
It's an inside joke that
It's
nobody
an inside
understands.
joke to like one or two other people in the whole entire area. They will be the only ones laughing.
Like laughing.
Laughing hard. Which is going to be massively problematic.
I really like that. I like that explanation. I think, yeah. That was good.
That was a really good answer.
I can't think of anything to like top that.
Which class is most likely to get into a heated debate with a small child?
Didn't we talk about this
Paladin.
one? Yeah. I think
Yeah, we
that's-
talked about this, but I can't remember. So you're going with Paladin.
Why?
I just picture them as like...
They're this almighty, lawful...
Or or not a tiefling. A warlock.
A warlock? Explain.
They just seem like they're very grumpy, like...
Like not a lot of patience for children.
Yeah. They already have this, like, patron and, like, all this other shit.
I think I have a reasoning for Paladin.
Go ahead.
So, being that they're like religious, I would say, they have a lot of patience for the innocence of children, but not a lot of patience for the questioning of children. Like the why? But why?
Why is that?
Why?
Well, because this happened. but why is that?
Yeah.
Well, because this can happen. But
Why?
why? All right, motherfucker. I don't know, and I don't care.
Just believe in your fucking deity and shut up.
Stop asking me. Which class is most likely to cancel plans last minute?
Bard. Because they made the plans and then just made other plans.
Damn.
And they had to cancel the plans.
Rogue, because they're gonna be on their way to. They're gonna use it as like a cover to go like rob somebody's
Oh,
place.
shit.
So then everybody's standing around like,
I'm sick. They
Yeah.
go, okay, we'll go have fun without you. As soon as they leave, he like robs his own people.
Barbarian. Because they're just going to completely forget what plans there are. They'll have this idea. Hey, we should just... Let's have a relaxing day. We'll see you in the morning. Next day rolls around. Ready for that relaxing day? Huh? No. We had shit to do. Right?
I'm going with Bard.
Bard does make the most
Yeah.
sense. I thought you were also going to go the route of, sorry, I found a date real quick and I got to fuck him.
I mean, plans on top of plans on,
Hey.
on top of plans.
I don't know why you go on a date with a girl named Plans.
Discreet.
Plans on top.
Which class is most likely to get married by Elvis?
Like the Vegas trip.
Oh, not Elvis, but the fucking...
Impersonators.
Yeah.
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 Cleric. Because they'll think it's the real deal.
Technically, it is real.
That's not Elvis Presley. It's not real.
No, those people usually have like the online certification, whatever. It's like real when they sign it.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
was just talking about like,
The real Elvis.
yeah.
Oh, I
the
gotcha.
real Elvis.
I think a cleric would think, oh shit,
I can
My
get
de-
married by Elvis.
I can get married by Elvis? My deity brought him back.
Just for this special occasion.
Just this one special occasion. And then down the street, they just see another goddamn
Yeah.
Elvis. Like,
Oh my God, they got an Elvis too.
They
He
got
can
another Elvis.
He can teleport.
wait,
Yeah.
he has a clone. I can get married by Elvis twice.
Is this the multiverse?
Monk, because other people will think that they are like an actual monk. Like New York City, where there's quote unquote monks walking around like, free. No, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna say a paladin because they get married by their king. The king. They call him the king.
The king of fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah. That's funny.
It's just like the king. The king is here.
Can I get an audience?
I must ask him to marry.
Next. Which class is most likely to get injured playing a non-contact sport?
Artificer. They are definitely not athletic.
Yes, but I think that they would sub in one of their other inventions.
But like, they wouldn't be able to do that in like a sport.
A non-contact sport.
Yeah, but you still can't cheat.
All right, what are we counting for? Well, what? Let's base this off of which contact sport? Non-contact sport.
Like tennis.
We're
or
doing tennis?
Racquetball or,
Yeah, we'll do some kind of racket sport.
well, I'm going to say like soccer technically because
No, that's a
you get in
contact
trouble.
fucking sport.
Well, you get in trouble for like
It does not
body
matter. That's a
slamming people.
goddamn contact sport. I slid to trip motherfuckers in gym class.
That's different. That's gym class.
That's still a goddamn contact sport. Technically, if we're going by that rule, I'm sliding to trip these fuckers.
So my answer is barbarian because they just go full bore into whatever they're doing. Doesn't matter if it's contactless or not.
I'm sticking with artificer.
I don't think Artificer would take part of it. They would throw in one of their
But
inventions.
I'm saying, like, okay, picture like younger versions being like, hey man, come on, why don't you play? He's like, no, I don't really feel like it. Like a younger kid, like a dorky kid, and they get him to play that sport one time. He's like, okay, what do I do? And then he like
breaks an arm.
no, he like turns around and he like like, even if it's not breaking something, even if it's just injury, like somebody hits a fucking like racquetball or something and it pegs him straight in the eye. He just comes out with a giant black eye. He's like, I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even hit yet. I don't like sports.
All right, I'll give it to you. Which class is most likely to survive an apocalypse, but die from bad chili?
Ranger.
That's so fucking good.
Damn.
A ranger. Just
Yeah,
like,
really. They're in the fucking trees.
Fights fucking.
They're in the trees.
Fights all kinds of shit, and then just gets like murked by like accidentally knocking over his quiver of arrows, and then like cutting his leg, and then getting fucking like typhus or something from it. Like, just so stupid. Are we using bowl of chili like metaphorically?
I
For
think
just like dying to something stupid as
a
fuck?
bad version of something, like a bad food, a spoiled food, or
Yeah, I feel like definitely Ranger
something kind of dumb.
is definitely along there because accidents happen, so it might not have been intentional.
Yeah, like
but I feel like
falling down and cracking your head open might be maybe pushing it,
yeah,
but some form of stupidity.
drinking bad water or like
Yeah.
I feel like Ranger or maybe Rogue because they would be kind of in the same type of situation.
No, I think they would steal all the good shit.
You think? Yeah.
They would
Well,
steal all
yeah.
the good shit and just book it.
Yeah.
They would survive. Wait a fucking
They
minute.
would be the ones inside the like silos underground.
They would steal all the good shit, escape, and then after like having an actual minute of downtime, they eat the food but then get sick.
Sounds like a Skyrim NPC where you have to go in and find their friend that was in a cave that was really retarded because he was just like, yeah, I'm going to go in this cave full of bears and
Yeah.
the elemental thing.
Elementals?
Atronachs.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to go into this huge thing of Atronachs, and then he just gets murdered. And his friend's just like, I need somebody powerful to go in and recover my friend's watch or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that definitely sounds like, okay. I'm going.
Ranger. Yeah.
Yeah, Ranger. Definitely sounds like some shit you do.
Unanimous vote.
Which class is most likely to buy more underwear rather than doing laundry?
Paladin. They ain't got time for that.
I got two in my mind. First one is Druid because they're out in the woods. Well, they would probably go commando more likely. But when they kind of have to, they would probably just buy underwear or makeshift underwear.
I feel like they transform out of their clothes and rip them so much that they can't reuse their underwear.
Yeah, like when they wild shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And the other version is Bard. They will just steal the other person's underwear since they've probably fucked their underwear to
I
shreds.
feel like the bard would be, depending, the type of person that would wear their underwear 4 times and just like, inside out, turn it this way, turn it back inside out.
Get doo-doo wiener that way.
That's the way that he would die, doo-doo wiener, from a zombie apocalypse.
Damn. He just fucking
He would somehow survive,
shits
but then
himself
just
and then he becomes septic. Leaves it there for so long he becomes septic.
Oh, shit. Literally.
I can't believe I got fucking stung twice today. So angry.
Which class is most likely to buy a pet mouse when they were supposed to go to the computer store?
Monk.
Yeah.
Damn. Monk's a good one for that.
Yeah.
You're too quick with these. I can't even think about them.
Monk or cleric, I think. I think monk.
Elaborate
more.
on cleric.
I would say they're pretty similar to monk. So in that same kind of aspect of like respecting nature and all creation, whatever, and then like not really understanding the priorities.
I think a paladin because he's too nice and he'll try to rescue all the animals.
That would be druid.
Yeah, that would be more druid.
I think that
than
would be more
paladin.
druid than paladin. Just for that aspect.
Warlock. They'll do it on purpose because they need to sacrifice something to their deity. Hey, we need to get a mouse. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'll get it. You sure? Right mouse? The mouse. Yeah. Goes to a pet store, gets a mouse, sacrifices it.
There's a 2-for-1 deal.
There's a 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, you wanted this mouse. No, you fucking moron. Next. Which class is most likely to get their daily servings of vegetables from ketchup?
Sounds like a very rogue kind of thing to me.
Elaborate.
Like how they're like they remind me of like angsty teenage boys, and they're like, I eat my vegetables, mom, and then they just like pull out a bottle of ketchup and like squirt it on. They're like, see, I ate my fucking vegetables.
Yeah, this is vegetables.
Yeah,
it has
I'm eating
tomatoes
right now.
Tomatoes and tomatoes.
Yeah,
Damn.
eating my fucking. I'm watching my diet, mom.
I'm cutting right now.
Oh my god.
Cutting calories.
Teenage boys and gym bros.
Yeah.
That's how you describe rogues.
I kind of just want to go up to people and ask, hey, do you think ketchup is your daily vegetable? do it at the gym, please. Just do it to 1 or 2 people. Hey, do you think when you're cutting, do you just count ketchup as your vegetable?
You should ask Dukes.
I'm trying to cut a little bit more. Do you think ketchup works?
Tukes would just be like, yeah, because you throw up immediately.
We good on that one? We good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Which class is most likely to sport a bowl cut?
I mean, monk for obvious reasons.
No, they'll go bald.
Cleric.
They're bald.
Obvious reasons. Paladin. I don't know. I feel like they're.
If it's regulation, for the kingdom, he's going all out.
Yeah.
Sorcerer,
Wizard.
because they're fucking dumb and dumber.
I can't wait to convert everyone.
All my homies hate sorcerers.
There's your next T-shirt design.
My homies hate
My
sorcerers.
homies hate wizards.
How about this? Who would cut their own hair into a fucking bowl cut?
Barbarian. Just because it's easy.
It would be bald. I would say a cleric because it's fucking nerdy. Specifically a life cleric. You have to remember, whenever I say cleric, I'm specifically thinking of the life domain.
But I don't see cleric doing it though.
I can show you a cleric at the beginning of Dark Souls 1 that has the worst bowl cut I've ever seen in my life.
All right, I'll give it to you then. Which class most likely has a disease named after them?
Bard.
Warlock. Because their patron will say something. You know what I mean? Like, they'll like...
Warlock I can still understand because they follow some type of patron that could be more evil, but I don't think that they would name it after them. I think the Warlock might name it after their patron.
Yeah.
Bards fuck around. They'll find out.
Trying to think of what it would be called.
All right, what's the acronym though? What's the BARD, or are we going with like STD but a different form?
BCD.
BCD.
Bard charisma disease.
OBCD. Overweight.
Bard does make the most sense.
Yeah, I think I'm good with the bard.
I'm thinking Druid. Mainly the spore subclass.
Oh, in like a literal aspect.
Yeah, because they'll find other spores. They'll just put them in their fucking bag. Like, I found these. And then it'll just start spreading everywhere. There's just warts and...
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? What's the
Cordyceps.
cordyceps? I was gonna say psilocybin for a second. I was like,
I
wait,
fucking
no,
hate
that's
you
not-
guys saying a lot of big words and I don't know what the fuck they are.
Cordyceps are just regular stuff. Psilocybin is like mushrooms. Like.
Didn't say mushrooms.
No, trippy mushrooms, though.
Hallucinogens.
Psilocybin is the hallucinogen that. Or not the hallucinogen.
Isn't
it's-
cordyceps like a medicinal mushroom? Like it treats something.
I can't remember. But. Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Too many
I think
big
it's-
words.
I think it's a part of an antibiotic.
Yeah.
I think.
My brain hurt.
Too many big words.
Too many big
I'm
words.
sorry, buddy.
Next. Which class is most likely to lie to the waiter that it's their birthday for free dessert?
Barbarian.
No, they wouldn't start it. Someone else would say it to him. It's like, hey, it's your actual birthday. "It's
Oh
my
yeah, because they're
birthday."
like fucking clueless.
Yeah.
Sorcerer, because they're full of themselves.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Or druid, just because they like sweet stuff.
I don't know about druid, though. We could go with rogue, that they'll just lie all the time. But...
That's what I'd have to say is like rogue or. Maybe
Artificer. He's going to make another fucking creation every single time they go to the place and just say, it's my birthday. Just slowly quoting to their new creation.
Oh, like it's their birthday. Like the
Yeah.
creation's
Yeah.
birthday. Oh, so like, hey, it's Pinocchio's birthday today. You gotta give him a treat.
Yeah, you gotta give
Oh,
him a
you
piece
don't
of
want to
cake.
eat it? I'll eat it for you.
You got 2 left.
All right.
Which class is most likely to get halfway through a book until they realize it's upside down?
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ranger. They've been out in the wilderness too long.
Yeah. Or they don't even
I was
really
gonna
know
say
how to read to
druid.
begin
Druids
with.
probably don't
Druid,
even know how to
druid or
read-
ranger.
read
Yeah,
or
they
write.
just.
Depending on what language it's in.
It in.
Yeah.
What
Look.
language it in?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Ranger / druid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last one. Fuck.
I think I know which one this is.
Which class is most likely to have a crush on an anime character?
Fucking monk. Monk goes into his room at night. They're like all alone with like a billion dudes, and he just like pulls out a picture and kisses it, and you turn around and look, and it's like fucking
Weeaboo.
yeah. No, not, well, he's a weeaboo, but he just like secretly is like a like
High School DxD.
yeah, Rias. Just like I'm outing Dylan right now.
I would go with fighter. Because, like, again, they've been out in war. They haven't seen their wife in a long time or their relationship, or they haven't even been in one. Like, all those memes where you see back in the past where it's a picture of their wife or girlfriend at the time, but then, quote-unquote, modern is just a picture of an anime girl in their helmet. I'll
You see that guy that actually did that?
I don't think I have.
Oh my god, there's a dude that actually does that. They're like, yo man, show us your helmet. He shows the inside of the helmet, and it was like just like an inside liner of nothing but like different female characters, and they were like really risque, like
Damn.
drawn very NSWF or no NSFW.
Yeah. Any others? No. That's it. That's fucking it. You want to promote anything?
For those of you in the Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania area, I have just opened, well, not opened, but started a cleaning business called The Enchanted Broom, LLC. Well,
No, throw a sparkle in there.
Oh, don't you worry. I already had that thought.
So I do pretty much anything that's needed. I'm still working on building some stuff up right now, but light cleans, deep cleans, organization, residential, commercial,
College moving in or out.
moving in or out, apartments, Airbnb, VRBO, all of it. Your needs are my desire. I'm just kidding. That's gay.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, your needs are my desire.
Better have an OnlyFans. This is bullshit. Better at least not be in debt anymore.
No, but my slogan is from mess to magic. Hey.
You want to do another sparkle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
All
do
the
another
sparkle.
No, a sparkle.
Just sparkle the whole entire thing.
Yep.
Cody, do you have anything to plug?
I am going to be rolling out my new store soon. I'm gonna start out with I think 10 new designs that I'm gonna be having. I will show you a couple of them after this.
D&D and such related?
Yeah, D&D fantasy. I have a couple
Sci-fi.
Not
kind
yet.
of kind of a witchy one.
Okay.
I have 2 of them. And then one that's an old board game from my childhood. So a different tabletop game. And then what was the other one? Oh, I'm doing a special Halloween one for my opening season. And it's pretty fucking sweet. I will show it to you. I'm very excited for it. I'll show it to you right after this.
Okay.
Actually, here, wait. Show it to you on here. This is a rough draft of it. He's still drawing it right now.
Nice try.
Yeah.
So this is all going to be filled out.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's going to be that on a shirt. But I have all the info for it, and he's actually going to fill it out in his own font and stuff.
Hell yeah.
It's going to look really cool.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, killermimicmerch.com. I had to get the freaking .com for it. Social media, it'll be, I assume, linked. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that soon. Follow me on Instagram, at killermimic. And I believe it's that on all my other social media. So, but yeah, that's all I got right now.
Okay.
I'm just excited to roll them out. So,
Watching those designs come in has been awesome. So exciting.
it makes me more excited that she's pumped about it when I show her the designs. I'm like, oh, I didn't just think this was cool, and then it's
Did you show him the one?
I haven't showed
Okay.
him any. So
Yeah.
Alright.
Sweet.
Who wants to say the final?
I gotta take a shit.
All right, do it quick.
Wait, no.
Okay, I'll do it quick.
Thanks, everybody.
Noah,
Krista.
fucking.
Do the outro music, punk!
Cody's going to take a shit. Say goodbye.
Thank you all for listening to CNC Talks. If you like that episode and want to hear more, follow and subscribe to keep up to date. We have an Instagram and Facebook at Creatures and Cantrips, and Twitter at Creature Cantrip. If you want your message to be read on the next episode, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Like, share, comment. It'll help us immensely. I hope you all have a wonderful day.